Hey, it's Leon. I want to share with you how I've been using AI in every single track to make really good samples, no singing required. I've been doing this like 8 months now and wanted to make a video, but it just feels so much like cheating. But this is electronic music. There's no such thing as cheating. Let's dive in. Okay, this is super simple. I went back and found the beginning of my latest track. This is called This Time of Night. This is like the original half-hour worth of work that I did to create a little bit of an idea. Sounds like this. Just a little bit, 8 or 12 bar loop. Export that as a WAV file, or probably MP3 works as well. And then hop over to this site called Udio, my favorite site. And this has a feature where you can upload a WAV file and give it a prompt, and it will continue that WAV file. Now, obviously, you've probably played with services like this and you get nothing that sounds like minimal, deep tech house out of it. Quite disappointing if you're starting from scratch, but I've found if you upload that loop, you can now have it extend and create all kinds of ideas on top of that. And the cool thing about Udio is you can export the stems, bring that back into your project, and then use those as samples. So you'd upload your WAV file here, and then you have whatever prompt you want to use. Say you want a jazzy diva vocal and electric piano, and maybe put deep house loop just to keep it, or deep house groove maybe. It helps to specify some lyrics, and this also, it makes it more your song as well. So, this was This Time of Night, It Feels So Right, or something like that is what I came up with. Maybe I made a whole verse, maybe or even repeat that so that you get multiple vocal takes. And then let's see, so that's custom lyrics. The one other thing I switch on is this ultra quality down here, since we're going to use this in actual produced music. I find that gets just a little bit better sound quality, audio quality out of it. So then you hit create, and what I do is it takes a few minutes to wait for it to create something. So I will, and it creates 2 at a time, but what I'll do is just keep putting in different prompts here, vary this. So rather than jazzy diva, I'll be like, classic house vocal or something like that. Or instead of electric piano, I'll put deep house pianos. Just change this up, give yourself even 5 or 10 variations that you get going, and then you just sit here and you listen to all the things it generated. So I went back and I found the actual one that has came up with the original vocal that I decided on using. Like I said, you probably do this like 10 times, listen to all of them. So you hit play here, and you'll hear the loop that you uploaded, and then after the end of the loop, it just starts filling it in.
This time of night, it feels so right.
Some nice chords there I didn't use either.
This time, let's get it right.
Here's the lyrics all the time.
Under the stars, we'll light the bars. Feel the groove, make your body.
So some cheesy lyrics. I could have come up with something better, but I just wanted the samples to cut up and use in a minimal way. But the key is, where's the download button? Here, download. And this is what's great about Udio is you hit the stems link and you've got the vocal stems already separated, drums, bass, other. So I've used this for vocals. There's also, so I'll go back to the project now and show you. I brought those stems in here. There's the vocal.
This time of night, it feels so right.
And I got this awesome piano riff out of it too. I'm embarrassed that I didn't even play this piano riff. And that's just a stem. It had more music wrapped around it, but I was able to extract that pretty easily. Here's an example of another vibe that it came up with that I didn't go ahead with. Turned it into this whole, it's lovely, but didn't suit what I was going for. And then there's a couple little samples. So, this is just the seed of the idea of the song, but I had those, brought them into my idea. I made a whole break, so I'll play this with the break here.
This time of night, it feels so right.
So that's the seed of an idea. I put that in a folder. I make a bunch of those. I listen to the best ones. And yeah, this is one I was still loving. Months later, this is from back in July, and it's out now, streaming on Spotify, Leon the Lover. Give me a comment. Let me know if you're using AI in your music, and I'll see you there.